Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm the Planning Redhead. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. Today we're going to be budgeting my paycheck number 1 for January 2023. For 2023. All right, so my income for this paycheck, now I am variable income, so it changes each, I get paid twice a month. I get paid on the 1st and the 15th. So being a variable income, it changes each paycheck, so depending on how many hours I work. So this paycheck, I got $699.09. I had some other income as well, so I got a Christmas gift, which was $50. And I am going to be using a little bit of my cushion. So I do have a checking account cushion of $1,000 that I built when I started my cash budgeting journey, just to have if I'm ever shorter on money, just to ensure that all my bills are paid. And for months like this, or paychecks like this, where I'm lower than I expected to be. So this was due to my injury and unable to work as much, and the holidays and all of that. So I should actually have them make that up on my next paycheck. So I'm not too concerned with that. So my income for January, my first paycheck and this full budget for January 2023 is $751.22. The first thing I do after I get paid is I pay myself first. So I always save 10% of my paycheck. Now this is only 10% of my paycheck. I don't count using my cushion because I've already taken 10% off of that when I first got that money. And for Christmas gifts, that's a gift given to me to spend directly. So I'm not going to take the 10% off of that. It's strictly going to be off of what I made from work. So that is $69.91 is 10% of that. And that'll go into my emergency fund for right now. That's what I'm saving for. And then the other thing I pay myself first for is my investments. And I always take 5% again off of what I bring home. And for this paycheck, that's $34.95. So altogether in my savings and investment that I take off the top, that's $104.86. So that will leave me, if I subtract $104.86 from my total income of the month for this paycheck of $751.22, I'm left with $646.36. So this is what I have left to pay my bills and pay, put money into my sinking funds. So first thing I always do after I pay myself first is I have to cover my bills. So my TFSA is the first bill we'll be paying with this, and that is going to be $50. Then I have to pay my RRSP, which is $25. And then I have my life insurance, and that is $24. I think it's a little less than that, but I like to round up, and whatever is left over will just kind of feed back into my cushion. I always forget the exact amount, so I've been putting 24 for as long as I remember, and I know that covers it. Then I have my car insurance, and that is $117.36. Then I have the bank fees for January, and that is $10. My bank did change, so I've got to keep an eye on this. I don't think my fees have increased at all, but I am going to watch this closely over the next few months, as I know with my bank merged with another bank, so I'm always cautious that that might go up, so I'll keep an eye on that. And then finally, I have my other TFSA contribution, which is another $50. So altogether for my bills, that's a total of $276.36. So if I take that and subtract it from what was left after I paid myself first, I should have left over $370. So $370 is what I'm going to use for my envelopes, my sinking funds and variable funds that you'll see me stuffing in my cash stuffing videos. So for envelopes, all right. Now I will be putting in the Christmas in one of my envelopes that was gifted to me, so that'll go into my envelope. But the total of these envelopes actually gets divided into two because I like to cash stuff each week to make sure I always have something going in. So if I don't just spend all of it right away and then have to wait a couple weeks before I get paid again. So all of my envelopes, you will see in my cash stuffing videos, is I only stuff half of them at a time, but I budget it for that in my paycheck so that I have that full amount. I hope that makes sense. The only one that will have 50 go in on the first cash stuffing will be mine as I put that Christmas gift in. Other than that, it would only be half the amounts each time. So the first envelope I always stuff is my miscellaneous. And that always gets $5 a week. So $10 for this paycheck. I won't get paid again for 2 weeks. So this has to cover 2 weeks of cash stuffings. Next is my gas. And I budget $25 a week, so $50 total. Food, this is for eating out, food on the go, that kind of thing, not groceries. I budget $50 for that for those 2 weeks. Next is school. School is getting $20, so $10 each week. That's for kids' hot lunches, extracurricular things, field trips, that kind of stuff. Next is wellness. And wellness is getting $10, so $5 each week. Daughter is getting $50, so $25 each week. My son is getting just $10. Like I said, this was a bit of a smaller paycheck, so he doesn't have any big activities coming up right now, so $5 a week should cover the couple things he might have happening this first couple weeks of the year. Fun is also getting 10, so $5 each week. Gifts is getting 20, because we do have some birthdays in that will be coming up, so I want to stuff some money into that. Me, which is my self-care fund, is getting 60, so it's getting that 50 from Christmas will be going into there, plus $5 each week, so 50 plus 10. Next is clothes. Clothes is getting 10, so $5 each week. Household is getting nothing, unfortunately. Again, like I said, due to my income being a little lower on this paycheck, it's not going to get stuff for the next couple of weeks, but that's fine. We're lucky we got some towels and some appliances and stuff over Christmas, so we don't actually need anything for the household fund, so that's totally okay. Vacation is getting 10, so $5 each week. Christmas, this is for Christmas 2023, so we're working on funding this for next Christmas, so that is a pretty high priority for me. So it's going to get 50, so 25 each week. Family photos isn't going to get stuffed this paycheck for the next couple weeks. Again, hopefully we can make that up, but it just wasn't in the budget this time around. And then pets, this is our pets emergency fund, is going to get $10, so $5 each week. And if I add these all up, that'll equal $370, and that leaves us left over with zero, which is exactly what we want. I follow the zero-based budgeting method, so all of my dollars has a place. Some, like you see, was in saving and investing, but every dollar has a place. So I wasn't able to do a lot with this paycheck, just with it being smaller. Usually I like to put a little bit more money towards debt, and I like to put some money towards savings challenges and that, but it just didn't have it this time, and that is okay. I'm still trying to make sure I'm saving and getting ahead where I can, and like I said, I don't carry much of a debt balance. It's a small credit card debt, but that we will be tackling in the next few months to really bring that back down. So yeah, that is our paycheck number 1 budget for January 2023. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative and helpful and gives you some inspiration on how to kind of start your budget. I feel like just starting is a great place to begin, writing down what you're getting, what you're spending, and yeah. Let me know in the comments if you've already started your budget journey and how that's going for you. Make sure you like and subscribe to my video. I'd love to have you back along with me on the rest of my financial journey, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks, bye.